Yes, it was a sweeping change. Well, David, shall we start the new week by taking a little bit of a road trip?
Let's hit the road. Let's hit the bitumen, or actually let's hit the tarmacadam. Now that's the long version of a very familiar word that you know, which is tarmac. And tarmacadam is actually named after a Scottish inventor in the 1800s called John Macadam. Now that's with a M-C, not a Mac, M-A-C. And a tarmacadam, now tarmac, is a mixture of broken stone, tar and bitumen that he revolutionised with the sealing of roads 2 centuries ago. Now there's a beautiful fluke about this story, and I love flukes in the English language, and this one occurs about another 60 years later when a botanist, a German-Australian botanist called Ferdinand von Mueller was crawling around northern parts of Queensland looking for new flora, and he came across this bizarre nut, and it was very hard to get into. But Ferdinand, when he saw this, he wanted to honour a good friend of his called John Macadam. Now, it's not John Macadam, the Scottish inventor, but it's John Macadam with a Mac this time, not a Mick. And John Macadam was a Victorian philosopher, scientist, teacher and politician. So when he came across this nut, he wanted to honour his friend and called it a macadamia. And it's such a beautiful fluke because even though Macadam and Macadam aren't related, the macadamia would have to be almost like tarmac to get into.
It's a great story. Thank you, David. Let's have a look at the scores. Luke is on 16. Kannan is on 22 as we head into our next letters round. And Luke, you to choose.
Could I please start with a vowel this time?
Thanks, Luke. E.
And another vowel?
O.
I'll have another vowel, please.
I.
And a consonant?
S.
Another consonant?
L.
And another consonant, please.
C.
I'll have a vowel, please.
E.
Another consonant?
D.
And I'll finish with another consonant, please.
And last letter, N.
And 30 seconds. Well, Luke, how many for you that time?
Got an 8 this time.
Well done. Good work. Kannan?
6.
6 for you. Let's start there.
Sliced.
And your 8?
Silenced.
Very good stuff, David. Oh, now, David, you're wearing your very serious face.
No, I'm being silenced because that's a wonderful 8. Well done, Luke. A great 8. And in fact, this was actually quite easy to get into. Once you found a word like silenced, you then realise that's an anagram of licensed, or at least I did. There's also enclosed as well, codeines. One of the most fertile 8 mixes we've had, and silence is one of those. Well played, Luke.
Very nice work, David, and terrific work from Luke for 8 points. So Luke moves into the lead as we move into our 4th letters game for tonight. And Kannan, you to make a selection, please.
Can I have a consonant, please?
Thanks, Kannan. P.
Another one.
D.
Another one.
F.
A vowel.
O.
Another vowel.
E.
One more.
I.
A consonant.
P.
Another consonant.
T.
To finish off with a vowel.
And last letter, E.
And I'll start the clock. How many that time, Kannan?
5, please.
5 for you. And Luke?
And a 6 for me, Richard.
6. Kannan, your 5 first.
Piped.
And your 6?
Tipped.
Tipped. Well, we seem to be going pretty well, David.
Well played, Luke. Tips me lid again. That's a good 6. Tipped plus an E gives you a 7, and it's a word I learnt in chemistry and still don't understand, and it's peptide, which is a compound containing 2 or more amino acids.
Very nice work. But well done to Luke. 6 points, so Kannan now 22, Luke on 30. Let's return to numbers again now, and this time, Luke, you get to choose the combination.
Could I please have 2 large and 4 small numbers?
Thanks, Luke. 2 large and 4 small. And our numbers are 1, 6, 5, 7, and the 2 large, 25 and 50. And the target number is 345.
Thank you, Lily. Let's chase that target. Well, Luke, your pen's been down on your pad for quite a while. Did you get to 345?
Yes, I did, Richard.
Okay, very well done. Kannan?
338.
338, all right. So, Luke, take us through your approach, please.
Lily, I did 50 times 7 to give you 350.
50 by the 7 is 350.
Minus 5 to give you 345.
Minus 5 is 345.
Doesn't get much neater than that. Very nicely done, Luke. And, well, it's a very straightforward method. Did you use that?
Yep, same method.
So 10 points to Luke. That means that Kannan's now on 22. Luke pulling ahead on 40 points. As we move into our next break and another word mix for you. This time it's ace rival. And the clue, devil may care on horseback. Back in a moment or two.